What's up, college basketball fans? Welcome to Lights Out Sports. The college basketball transfer portal is in full chaos mode. Stars are moving, sleepers are rising, and this year's transfer portal might just shape the 2025 tournament before it even kicks off. Today, I'm going to be breaking down some of the intriguing names in the portal. Some have already committed, and some are still deciding. We're going to dive into their stories, their skill sets, and my predictions for where they will land next. Let's jump into it. First, let's start off with the Yaxel Lendeborg, one of the toughest, most productive bigs in the portal. He is heading to Michigan. I love this fit for him. Yaxel is a double-double machine at Arkansas State. He stands at 6'9", relentless on the glass, and brings Big Ten ready physicality. Michigan gets a front court anchor who plays with edge. For our second guy, we have Jalend. He is officially heading to Kentucky. This is one of my favorite pickups of the cycle. He didn't fully click at Houston, but now he's got a chance to run the show in Lexington. He's got high IQ, slick handles, and great pull-up game. I wouldn't be shocked if this guy who studies Kentucky's backcourt this year. For our third team, we have Jayden Quadence. He's also joining Kentucky. And that's two high upside guards that have very different styles. Jayden is more of a floor spacer and a combo shooter. He shoots over 40% from deep last year, and this gives them a lockdown option who can also pass. Kentucky is reloading with skill and poise. I feel like these two guards will really help their team next year. For our fourth player, we have Jacoby Gillespie. Gillespie is on his way to Tennessee. And man, this fit is really dangerous. He's already a lockdown perimeter defender, one of the best in the portal. And now he's joining the team that prides itself on physicality. Think as Kai Ziegler's energy with a longer frame. The Vols just added another defensive monster to their team. For our fifth player, we have Josh Sticks. He is officially transferring to Creighton. This is one of the moves that makes almost too much sense. He's a sniper, 45% from three. And this allows him to make a really good, splashy, high point scoring games. And I feel like this will work very well in Creighton's system. With the spacing and passing Creighton already has, Diggs could be a sneaky 12-point per game guy who hits dangerous daggers in late March. For our sixth player, we have Slayas Demeanry. Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. He's going to UConn though, and he's overlooked in the JUCO and low major ball. But now he's walking in a national championship culture with elite development. Silas is 6'8" and can shoot it very well. I wouldn't be surprised if UConn turns to him into the next Andre Jackson type two-way menace. For our seventh player, we have Keyshawn Hall. He is heading to Auburn. This will pair very good with Bruce Pearl's energy. Paula is a freight train in transition. 6'6", bulky, aggressive off the bounce. He's raw, but the ceiling is crazy high. This gives him the structure, and he could be more exciting wing player on their roster next year than even last year, even though they were number one seed. For our eighth player, we have Jason Edwards. Jason Edwards just committed to Providence. And man, that they needed a bucket getter. Edwards averaged over 20 points a game and scores at all three levels. He doesn't play a lick of defense, but who cares? Flyer Fairs fans are going to get walking highlight reel. Perfect Big East fit. For our ninth player, we have Jeremy Pierre Jr. He's still in the portal, but he is trying to keep his eyes on Ole Miss, SMU, or Kentucky here. He's a long, switchable defender who makes winning plays. The kind of glue guy who doesn't need touches to impact the game. I'd love to see him at Ole Miss. He fits his gritty identity, but I could also see him go to Kentucky or SMU very easily and fit in very good. For our 10th player, this one is a bit shocking, but it was Trey Holloman. I feel like he can land at North Carolina or NC State. And either way, ACC fans should pay attention. He's a microwave scorer with a lefty floater and nasty handles. Holloman might be the guy who comes off the bench and drops 14 in 12 minutes and swings the whole game in March. Look it. For 11th player, we have Ronnie Rice. Ronnie Rice is reportedly leaning toward Tennessee. This could be a rival story. He was a top 50 recruit at Virginia Tech, but never found the rhythm. Injuries, confidence, and system just never clicked. But his raw scoring ability is still very much there. He could be a sneaky breakout player if he lands with Rick Barnes. For our 12th player, we have Xavier Lee. He is getting interest from Duke, Florida, and St. John's, and some other teams. He's coming out of Princeton, smart, savvy, surgical, and pick and roll, but he might not pop on a mixtape, but he runs the team like a vet. I think that Duke is the dream fit for him. His high IQ, system oriented, he's a great shooter around him. Yeah, that would probably be the best fit in my opinion. For our 13th player, we have Tyson Grant Foster. He might be the comeback story of the year. He survived heart surgery, came back, and dominated. Now he's being courted by Alabama and Kansas. He has 7 foot or 6'7" length, bounce and pure hunger. You root for guys like this. He could be a pro and the right fit in minutes. For our 14th player, we have Malik Thomas. He has major buzz from Mizzou, Pitt, South Carolina, and Xavier. He's been searching for the right role this year that he could break out. Strong frame, slasher mentality, prove shooting. I think that South Carolina might be the best fit for him because they'll give him freedom in minutes. For our 15th player, we have Robert Wright. He is electric. He's tiny at 5'10", but he's lightning fast and fearless. His teams that he's looking at, I think, right now are Florida, Duke, BYU, and Villanova. They're all in the mix. I could see him being the best fit for BYU or Duke, depending on where he wants to go. I feel like this will put him in the best chance to be a spark playing guard. For our 16th player, we have Ian Jackson. He might be one of the biggest names still making noise. World or word is that he could transfer to Arkansas, and that would be a big statement. Jackson was a 5-star recruit destined for start time at UNC, but the depth chart was crowded. At Arkansas, he gets the green light and could be the guy. Keep your eyes on this player. For our last player, we have RJ Lewis Jr. He's still uncommitted and could still enter the draft, but wherever he lands, he'll bring versatility. He played at UMass, then St. John's, and he's searching for a fit that will let him shine. He has big frame, good rebounder, solid slasher, and was named the Big 12 Player of the Year last year. He does a bit of everything. He'll be a glue guy on a high-level roster if I had to guess. And that's the list. 17 guys with very different paths, but all of them could shift the balance of power for next season. The portal isn't just chaos, it's the future of college hoops. Which of these moves do you love? Who's going to break out? Drop your picks in the comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more portal breakdowns, team fits, and sleeper picks all season long. Catch you next time. And remember, in the portal area, every day is March Madness.